What's up, fragrance community? Rise Frags 34. Another review for you. This one coming from the house of Dua, creator Masam Raza. Thank you so much for all what you've done in the past few years with sending samples, a couple bottles here and there. But this one I actually purchased. I know it's been getting so much hype. And again, when you put these two fragrances together and create something like this, it just really works and it's just awesome. But guys, this one, again, Elixir 2.0. Casino 2.0. So this one, guys, is this actually put together, which is great because a lot of times, you know, before fragrance brands were doing this, well, not even they do it now, but I know Dua does it. It's an inspiration of a lot of the other fragrances, and you know, a lot of us, you know, people in the fragrance community years ago, you know, 6-7 years ago, were blending fragrances, and this is kind of what this one's all about. So these two together are the actual blend. So Baccarat 540, Baccarat Rouge 540, Mason Francis Kirkjan, and this one is the this one's the extrait version of it. And I actually, the one that I tested with it, this one is my 16 K11 Aventus. So if you guys can see that, but both excellent fragrances. Now, do not get me wrong, I do like to wear both of them separately, and 90% of the time I'm going to wear them separately. I don't really blend fragrances that much, but there's another great one too. It's I always used to call it Tusk Aventus, and that's Tuscan leather and Aventus put together. Those two combined as well are really good. So, but guys, this one, like I said, 2.0, the Elixir from Dua Fragrances, excellent. Sorry, Casino Elixir 2.0. This one, let me get into the notes real quick too. I got them down here real quick. You have pineapple. You're going to get a lot of the Aventus, obviously, in the Baccarat Rouge 540 notes in here, but you got pineapple, apple, bergamot, blackcurrant, almond, saffron, birch, jasmine. You have cedarwood, amber, ambergris, amberwood, patchouli, and oak moss. So guys, there's a lot going on with this, because now what's really nice is you're getting that pineapple, blackcurrant, birch, everything from Aventus, what that is, and then you're getting that smoothness of the almond and the saffron, and a lot of that coming from the Baccarat Rouge, because I think Baccarat Rouge, the 540 is a little on the sweet side. There's some nice, there's that little sizzle part to it. You know, it's more like a not sizzle, but it's more like a fizzy note, and I love that part of it too. But there is a sweetness that comes around to it, and some people think maybe it is too sweet, where the Aventus kind of steps up and is in charge of it, and it's really nice, because this works how the Aventus is going to be the most prominent in this, and then the Baccarat Rouge 540 you're going to kind of feel, or you're going to smell in the background a little bit. So it's really nice blended. I don't want to say, you know, the whole compliment factor, but I did wear this probably for like the last 4 days just to get a real good feel for it. And it's amazing. I went to the dentist office, and it's weird in there now. You know, you gotta wait out in your car. They call you, so when you're okay to go in, you gotta put your mask on. There's not too many people in there, of course. But there was two women, girls, younger girls, at the counter. You know, they take your name and stuff, and they know that you're there, and they do all your information. And I walked back to where my lady was, you know, she was cleaning my teeth, and right before I sat down in the chair just to get it done, the two girls come walking in, and they're like, "Sir, please, can we ask you, what kind of cologne are you wearing?" So it's really cool. And everyone, I mean, those three, the one who was cleaning my teeth, and then the other two were just like, it is absolutely amazing. So again, you're going to get compliments with this. You know, it's just a very easy to wear fragrance. You're getting kind of the best of both worlds with them both. So this is the presentation too, just the box, very simple. So nothing too crazy from Dua with presentation. But again, you are paying, you know, not a premium for these fragrances either, which is nice. These will run you about $60 to $65, and again, presentation right here too. So nice little bottle, and believe it or not, I've been wearing this probably for like 2-3 weeks, and I went through some pretty good juice there. But you only need about 3 to 4 sprays. This does project, and the longevity is excellent on it too. So that's one nice thing. is my gosh, after a 10, 11, 12-hour day, I'll still smell it on my skin, so it does project. Now, I did the paper test as well. Again, it's not really a good test, but it does give you an idea of fragrances. Like when you want to go nuts with trying to smell, instead of spraying your arms everywhere, you can kind of do like the paper thing and then put the bottles over them, and that's how I do some testing and all that. But I'm telling you guys, I sprayed the Aventus first, I did Baccarat Rouge second on this one, and then I just did the Dua on this one, and I'm telling you guys, it is so similar. I mean, you're talking 90% similar. Now, the only thing that I get with these, the Baccarat and the Aventus, I know I'm sounding like a frag head that I'm saying they're going to be a lot better, but they are smoother. You just get that a lot smootherness. This one, I don't want to say it's bitter, but it's more like, I don't want to say pungent, but it's more like not a sour either. I don't want to ever say like a sour, but it does have that, it's a little bit more like, it has a little bit like a hint of a sourness to it. But see, sour is bad, and I'm not saying it's bad because this stuff is awesome. But this just comes across, I don't know if it might be like a little bit more, I don't know what it is with this, but it's just smoother. It's even smoother just on the piece of paper. So, but guys, these are just, you know, Dua did a great job with this. I'm not sure if they have the Tuscan leather and Aventus put together either, but that would be a great mix because I do love that blend. But guys, this one, Dua, Casino, Elixir 2.0. I think there was one that was made before this, and I never smelled that one. And believe it or not, I don't do a lot of fragrances from Dua, but I heard good things. You know, Coach Rob, a couple other reviewers were like, wow, this stuff is awesome. And again, I love wearing my 540 by itself. I love wearing Aventus by itself. So those fragrances will always be on my shelf, and I love those. But this is great to reach for. 30 mil for $65. You really can't go wrong with it. I'm hoping it's still on the website. I'm not sure. A lot of times they sell out, but he'll probably do some more of it because, I mean, that's all that was really talked about last year was Baccarat, and Aventus is always talked about, you know, years ago and still today, you know. So both of those fragrances are well known. So when you put those together, you do get an awesome blend. It's just something with that almond, black currant, pineapple. You got all that going in there, and it's nice because you're getting the prominent Aventus in there, but man, in that background, when you have that beautiful smooth, you know, the almond, the sweetness of the saffron, and those other notes in there, it just works out really, really well. So, but guys, Rise Fragrance 34. Hopefully this was a not too long of a review, but guys, check it out. You know, a lot of great things being said about this Dua brand. You know, he's doing great, you know, and he's a great guy. Massam, he's just a great gentleman. He's a big time collector himself too. So don't just think he's just slapping these together. I mean, I've seen him seek out bottles, which is just nuts. You know, 2011 Aventus Z01s and, you know, Moss Bresches. He just gets his hands on these and really studies the fragrance and does them properly. And, you know, for people who never really had the chance or are going to get the chance to smell the true like Moss Bresches or, you know, the Z01 2011, a lot of that's going to be no longer ever. You know, you're not going to be able to find that stuff anywhere. And you're going to be able to smell that because of this guy who's doing the Dua fragrances. So, but guys, Rise Fragrance 34. Man, I've been promising you I got to do this list. I'm probably going to be a fall one, and then I'll do like a list of what I wore over the summer. Because summer's already over now, but it's still warm. You know, it's still 80 degrees here, so still wearing some good summertime bangers. But again, thanks so much for joining me for a review. And you know, till next time, love you guys. Smell great, and stay safe. Thanks.